Hi, good evening. Hi, Rigon and Former Sky here so early. Welcome, I'm your local horror game streamer. Except today I'm your femboy art streamer. That's what we're gonna do. I have the plan to draw like a new model that I maybe use sometimes. Maybe I'll get it rigged sometimes. Maybe I'll try and rig it myself. Who's to say? Who is to say? We'll attempt it, at least. How are you guys doing? This fine Tuesday. Oh, confetti. Is it taking a moment? I said mix it up. Is it taking a moment? That was weird. I guess I had to do it for you today. Mix it up was like, nah, I don't wanna do it today. I had to do it manually. Let me test this actually. See, it's why every day I have to struggle with it. My life is so hard. Well, it's there. I don't know what would work, but anyway, how you guys doing? The little goblin that has to shoot the confetti out the sides, he was sleeping. I had to nudge him a little bit. The confetti is a lie. God, remember when that was the meme on the internet? The cake is a lie. Those were the days. Anyway, here he is. This is my sketch. I wanted to do like a leaf cloak at first, but it kind of looked stupid. So I opted for feathers. Waddle is such a good game. Maybe you should play it like together. Collab or whatever. Or even off stream. I haven't played it in such a long time. So I have to make like little folders and stuff to organize it. This was the sketch, okay. Because I wanted to move the twig maybe a little bit to the side. I notice head accessories, it's nicer if it takes up a little space, you know, left to right. If you've never played the co-op, it's... Then again, did I ever play the co-op, actually? I don't think I did. Not all of it. Because I don't have any friends. Maybe like so. Oh, that's looking kind of messy. That's okay, it's just the sketch. Fun fact, all the plants on him are poisonous. Because he's a little swamp goblin. I do have a couple of other work in progress right now, but one of them is kind of NSFW. NSFW! What's the I have friends now? I got you guys now. From Sky, we also need to organize another Minecraft. I'm terrible at remembering such things. And I have like a family thing this Sunday. Ugh. I think I'll just hang out for like an hour and then I'm gonna leave. Yeah, that's the shitty thing. I'm not open this week. Oh, wait, next week we have a holiday. Worst case, as I often do sadly in adult life, is open up a doodle. Which actually I have to check for D&D. Because we also wanted to do a weekend session sometime. Don't know if people have actually answered. I was very moved when one of my players was like, I can take over organization for that if you want to. I don't think that has ever happened in my times of DMing something. I'm actually super not excited to go to a family thing. I'll just be like, hey everyone, oh no, I got plans, sorry, gotta leave. How is Lies of P going? Raygun, did you play today? I don't think most people are excited to see their family. Since I often hear others actually being like, yeah, I like to spend time with my family, which I'm more on board with you, former Sky. I'm like, oh no, I don't. I would rather not. To me, it's always a little bit strange that there's actually people that like hanging out with their family. Okay. I have to like organize everything. So like I have a folder with the head, then I'll do the face. I think the ears should probably also be separate. And then the front part of the hair, the back part of the hair. And kind of break down the drawing like that. And I usually would not draw the back of the hair, for example, but I think I need to if I want to rig it, because if I like turn, you know, there needs to be a back portion of the hair. That's there. So I kind of started doing that with the one reference I have, but then it was too much work and I gave up. You're doing some pixel art. Nice. We can motivate each other. do that art. Did you hear they changed some category images on Twitch, and they used fucking AI, hence the title. And I just need people to know. And there is a opinion thing in the Twitch forums that you can vote on. Where was it? I'm gonna link that. Because imagine the irony, especially in the art category, to use AI. Like, literally, I would do this. Any artwork they saw of mine, they'd be like, we want to use it. I'd be like, sure, go ahead. I don't need money. Credit would be nice. So if you want to vote and leave a comment for Twitch, you can do that over there. I already left one. Fuck Twitch. Yeah, I agree on that topic. Apparently they did that for other categories as well. I guess the brows should also be separate. Like, what's the point? Just ask someone. You will for sure find someone who will do it for free. Which would then be less, I guess, less impact than the environmental impact of AI. Did they think nobody would notice? I don't understand these decisions. Oh, you also said your family is lovely. See? It's nice. Must be nice. And I don't mean that, like, ironically. Also, I'll probably do some cheesecake. Maybe tomorrow? You guys want some cheesecake with strawberry mush in it? Do you guys like strawberry? Cake! I didn't realize it would need 4 packs of Philadelphia cream cheese. I think it's a big... I love cheesecake. I wish, y'all. I wish I could just... We could have a little hangout. I have a nice big table we can all chill at. Is my voice weird today? Maybe I need to speak deeper. I haven't really planned how I'm gonna make the strawberry mush, but I have like a potato masher. That'll probably work. You're not that far from me. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'll come steal your cheesecake in the night. I do have cameras, but I don't think I would wake up from them sending me a notification. To be honest. Sorry if it's loud. I opened the window a little. Would do dirty things for cheesecake. Hopefully not on the cheesecake. By the way, I finally did get this. You know, for moments like that. Peak of... Do you have a before and after? Let me see. Not on the cheesecake, it's my reward. I think I like now better. I don't know if I can explain why, but yeah. Although they're both cute. I am still speechless that you're doing that. Guys, I got fan art from Regan. Go with your gut. Go with the art that speaks to you. Or something like that. I don't know. I was thinking about Die Hard Man earlier. Not necessarily in a naughty way, but like, he's so handsome. And they didn't show his face for most of the game. Now I have to draw a body, not sure how that will go. How long you've been doing pixel art for? You'll be fine. Just, you know, draw shapes. And that will work somehow, maybe? I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know how I learned. I just did stuff. Like, I never took a class. I mean, technically, I had art class in school, but that guy never really taught us anything. He was also like a sculptor. I don't know if he could like draw other stuff. I don't even know. I think the first thing we got was a wine glass and a cob of corn. And he was like, okay, put that behind the wine glass, so you have to, like, you know how it changes when you watch something through the glass? And then we had to sketch that with pencils. And I'm like, I don't know, I've never drawn a thing. How am I supposed to draw it? And he was like, no, just draw it. It's like, okay, I guess. Because they said I wasn't good enough in math to take a programming class. Used to make art for Minecraft mods back in the day. Oh, you mentioned, I think, 2012. And started again recently. That's very cool. Minecraft mods are so crazy sometimes. Minecraft people are crazy sometimes. They'll be like, look, I made this masterpiece in Minecraft. Or like, I made this fully functioning factorial like game in Minecraft. Shit's crazy. You wanted to program? I used to, yeah. wanted to rather be on like the producing or programming side of gaming, but I did have a programming class in. I think we had HTML and Java. You know, HTML not being really programming, but you know, in university, and I very quickly realized my brain is not built to solve problems with programming. So it's like, so I'm not doing that. And then when I like did the side job at the company I then would later work at, I wanted to get more into producing, but then the product management job opened up and they were like, we need someone now. And then I just kind of fell into it. Like I never chose any of it, what I did in life. I feel like I just sort of fell into it. And then I found out the other day that one of the producers there was of the opinion that women can't be producers. So that was nice. Kind of just went with the flow. With flow, get it? Should probably have right eye and left eye on different layers, right? Right. Just thinking about, don't I need to? I have an example. I have an example file somewhere. Yeah, I was literally just thinking this, like okay, I'll make a folder, right? And then we'll. Well, I also have the file for my current model, you know. Stream stuff. Mod. What is untitled? Am I gonna be banned if I open that on stream? No, this is it. This is the example file that I have from somewhere. I have no fucking clue. Okay, so we have, yeah, left eye. The lash is even something different. We have the upper eyelash, the lower eyelash, the highlight, shadow, pupil, eyeball. Okay. Yeah, splitting it after. I'm afraid I'll get too lazy and then don't do that. Or we can split this into like upper and lower. Shadows make her eyes look creepy. They're very intense. Yeah. But I guess it could also be for different expressions. You know, like I have this. That I can also remove again. Could be. I think I have to do like this, right? But then later on it will be covered. I suppose? Her pupil is just tiny. Me tell a joke. I was like thinking of a dad joke, but then I realized, fuck, I don't know how it actually goes. I think it's like in English, two hunters meet, they both die. That's the joke. Oh man. Thank you for that. Hi Flo. That was terrible, but I'll take it. Oh, I accidentally made a shortcut again. Calibrate should not be on Control C. I should change that at one point. I'll pay for my improv classes personally. I might need it. Yeah. Wait, that was a joke. Okay, the joke is... Okay. In German, to meet someone, the word you use for it can also mean to hit someone. So the joke is that the two hunters hit each other, so they're both dead. Of course, I suppose you couldn't know that. He looks a little insane like that. I don't know if I start rigging it. Can I move the pupil upwards? I assume that I can. It's fine, I don't appear in the comedy wiki page either. Is there a comedy wiki? Probably. I'm gonna take off my socks because I'm kind of warm. Just put my little feeties up. You can move anything in rigging. Okay, so he'll just look weird, and I guess I'll have to adjust it later on. I suppose I can move them now. He is just a little man. Maybe it's the product of being terminally online, but jokes that tell an overarching story tend to fly over my head. But I lose my shit over Solid Snake saying Metal Gear real slowly. I feel like over the years, I've been on the internet, something in my humor definitely broke a little bit. Though I'm still a little confused about things like skippity toilet. Then again, that's not my generation. And I'm sure we had plenty of shit things back in the day that we thought was just hilarious. Oh no, sorry. I scammed you. You're a good job. Didn't realize the feet were behind the thing. And I guess it's timed on my gaming version. Okay, I'll have to fix that later. But hi, I hope you're doing well. Oh, Reagan with the slang. It hurts my brain a little bit. That's the humor of seats that should have been shot inside of rubber and bad sheets. We don't talk about those. Fail. But sometimes, yeah, I'd be like, oh god, I hope that person didn't procreate. I'm hip with it. Absolutely, I believe you, Rick. If there's a popular vote, I can also change the feet to not be covered. If that's more interesting. But I think the paw pads are very cute. Oh yeah, Flo, did you finish Elden Ring? I feel like I asked you that last time. Or have you decided you'd rather go insane? Oh yeah, Reagan was like, oh, I have no arms. Click! Reagan was like, he wants to see me play another Souls-like. And there it is, I did buy another Souls-like. I bought 9 souls. You beat its ass and you're also insane. Perfect. I have to check out the void. I'm often very sleepy too. Hang out. But I want to see the final boss. We need to play that one. We need to play that one. I want to put that in the poll. No. But I guess we do still have to finish Lies of P first. I guess I should like close up as much as I can. But yeah, after I saw that 9 souls lets you just put in how much damage you want to take and deal, I was like, I'm in. This is a game I can play. And I also feel like they're shading those guys a little bit by saying like, look how easy it is to put in a difficulty level that anyone can enjoy. I've been very sleepy lately, and I feel like it's been made kind of obvious during recent streams. Kind of annoyed about that. I feel that. Need better sleep with more coffee. Don't overdo it. You'll have a heart attack. You know, like, I try to keep it to 2 cups maximum a day, I guess. Otherwise, I feel like Fry in that episode of Supernatural. Futurama. Where it's just like shaking and going crazy. But still drinking more coffee. But then again, I'm old. You guys are hip kids. You can probably drink as much coffee as. You get sick from coffee? Oh no! The horror! My tumbly also does the rumbly slightly from coffee, but I refuse to stop drinking it. I'm an adult, I can make my own horrible decisions. Might be slightly overloaded from working on new redeems and stream formats. So that doing Guns to here as well, 1,000 androids plan out for me. It's like, alright, I'm playing a video. I would be like, try to get some rest, but I'm also terrible at that. I'm like, if I'm not doing anything at any given moment, I am a failure. Which I'm sure is like a healthy mindset to have. But for real, try and take it easy. You can only, you know, if you do too much, you'll... I guess if stream isn't fun for you, it is also not fun for everyone else, you know? And that's the most important thing, to have fun. I think, at least. Maybe. I hear that's supposed to be fun. I'd like to be judgmental about this if I didn't have the exact same mindset. See, I'm sure there's like somewhere there's great parenting behind this. And by great, I mean, you know, shitty. Be some sort of talent to be able to fall asleep to the most asinine balls to the walls moment, not only in video games but on live. A blessing and a curse. You mean you fall asleep quickly? That just sounds like you're overtired. When I'm overtired, I still am not able to fall asleep quickly. Because my brain is like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Think about stuff. Think about this song. Hey, well, you know what's better? Think about this song on repeat. And also about something embarrassing you did 5 years ago. And also about this fanfiction that you could be writing right at this moment. But you aren't. So instead you're fantasizing about what's coming next in the fanfiction. And it goes on like that. And when I try to look into how to fall asleep or whatever, some people recommended having like imaginary worlds in their head. And I'm like, that's the exact opposite. That's what keeps me awake. It's like imagining stuff. It's more of a weird habit, zoning out and thinking about anything else other than what I'm doing at that very moment. Can we armchair psychoanalyze that? Could it be like ADHD or something? Who knows? This is what I also have to do. Background face. Looks accurate to me. Never got tested for it though. Yeah, here it's very difficult to get tested for, at least here. ADHD isn't diagnosable without proper medical procedures, fellas. I know, that's why I said armchair. Psychoanalyze. Also, hi, Mounted Knight. My dog posted that wasn't me. Okay. Of course I believe you. Okay. How are you doing, Mounted Knight? Don't mind all the overlapping stuff, that's because of reasons. I have an imaginary game company that's been going for 30 years now. Damn. Once they learn how to harness our dreams and shit, it's gonna be over. Can I join this imaginary dream company, perhaps? How's my furry Twitcher? Aww. A little bit EP, but doing okay. I was thinking about making cheesecake for everybody tomorrow. I am. I'm a incredibly not licensed psychologist now. Tell me about your problems. I'm gonna say that it's most likely your parents' fault, and that'll be $1,000. This ear is not cute enough. I don't know why. I need this ear to be maximum cuteness. Oh, Martina, you have a game pitch? Hit us with it. I promise I won't steal it. Invest 25 dream coins into the company. Surely in 10 years they'll be worth like $1 million. A company can always use a talented artist. Oh my god. So can't be stuff like that. Where's this talented artist? I don't see him. Oh my god, free therapy for the boys. Dude, can I? I would like to have some free therapy. I had a therapist once. She was kind of crap. And then I was like, well, that's it. I'll never try again. Sorry, that needed apparently my entire concentration. Dagnus is a war vet, medieval times. Very broken, returns back to his village, Silent Hill style. Ooh, a medieval Silent Hill would be so cool. Oh, I started playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's very fun. Because are we planning on streaming it at any point? Kingdom Come Deliverance? I'm not sure. It's like I'm like 4 hours in. So it would be like mid-story. 5.6 hours in. Because I was following this artist, Thistle Art, on Blue Sky, and they posted Henry and Hans banner, and then they were talking about it, and I was like, wait a second, isn't there romance? Is this actually canon? And it is. In the second one, you can romance Hans only in the second one, so I was like, great, I'll buy the first one then. Because I can't just play the second one. That's great. But it's very fun so far. It's like a very interesting combat system. Kingdom Come has horror fighting. I modded the fuck out of it to complete. I will see if, like, when I level up, it becomes a little bit easier to kick other people's asses, but it is very difficult and weird. I might hit you up for some mod recommendations if I come to that point. Only so skimpy. You wish. You wish only so skimpy. Oh, the title Twitch is using AI artworks for like new category images. Ironically, also for art. When there are thousands of artists on Twitch that they could ask if they could use their stuff. Earlier I think I posted a link if anyone wants to also. Let me repost that. If anyone wants to vote and tell them, yo, what the fuck? Go away. No, that's not it. What I would recommend is removing the save system because it is limited. That is fucking stupid. You can... Is it on Nexus mods? Because I was like, okay, I'll go and buy some saving potions. And they're too fucking expensive. I'm like so poor. I had like 50 groschen and I was like, okay, great. I have so much money now, right? I go to the shop and it's fucking 230 for one. I'm like, who can... I'm too poor to save. Like, what is that? This is my... Deliverance. There we go. I'll probably, for the first game, I will go for the, like, Virgin achievement. Because I'm gonna save my virtue for Hans in the second game. Okay. Yeah, thanks for stopping my flow. Have a good time if you're streaming. Be kind, okay? Don't overdo it. Be kind to yourself is what I meant to say. Too based yet again, Val. Because I'm staying a virgin. Raygon? Please. What are you doing? I'm considering putting the... I don't know what they're called in English. Chrysalis? Is what those are supposed to be. So that in theory they could like dangle when I move. Wouldn't that be very cute? Say all this as if I'm actually letting it be rigged or rigging it myself. It's probably never gonna happen. Honestly. Oh, that was the wrong ad. Good job, good job. On insulting an innocent party. Yeah, don't let him ease ya. No disrespect. Women in front of me. Yeah, you are a knight. It's your job. What? What did Flo said? Don't tell him I said this, but Reagan sent Sonera who gives me money and drops me fan art unasked for. He does. He does. Fuck. Okay. Is this harassment or kindness? Always kind, you know me. I would never say mean. I haven't sketched in so long, these motherfucking exams, man. How many do you still gotta do? I guess you're still mid-studies, right? I'm certainly happy I don't have to do that shit again. Too much anxiety, man. On the 19th. Next month. I'm not really a good exam taker. Especially when it's a verbal exam. You can just toss me out the window. Verbal's pretty much gone, to be honest. That's good. Get the shit out of me. Is it from Beavers? Ugh, pretty sleepy again. It's the age, you know, guys. Comes with age. Love how focused you are when doing art compared to gaming. Contrast. I think I have my moments. I'm trying to be focused. Actually, I should probably do the entire braid, like both sides, right? This is already looking very confusing. Not quite sure how that's going to work out with coloring everything. I feel like I'm not that focused on drawing often. It does work out. I'm very happy about it. I think I'm almost most focused at work because it's just my 45 minutes of ignoring everyone else. And sitting in my little corner, doing my little boys. You guys just verbal questions for 1 to 2 sentences. Just what's it for exactly? Just checking on your grasp of concept. Let's see, art keeps me alive and all that jazz. Yeah, it's definitely missing when I can't draw for whatever reason for a while. I do love drawing the boys. I signed up for another like fandom event because it's like for this really random crossover ship, and I'm like, I love making content for content for rare pairs, so why not? And some events have like applications and you're not always accepted, which I don't like. Been rejected in the past. He is bad, man. Especially when I was like convinced, dude, I bet that one sign was just about, they were like, ooh, they're doing problematic art or whatever, so we're not gonna take it. Because drawing like fantasy characters is my jam, and they didn't accept me. I'm like, fuck that nonsense. But this one even has a problematic area, so I'm very content. Although I will probably do something really, really wholesome. Saw a post recently, if you want to be great at art, become some sort of sexual weirdo. It helps an awful lot. I think I at least I've seen a similar one. Perfect! This is gonna be the best redeem, I swear. We'll play Resident Evil and Leon does like a shitty joke, and we can just add that. That was great timing. Sky. I think most of all just draw something that brings you joy somehow, because you know, I actually saw a post, I don't know if it was trolling or something on Reddit, but how like, oh, I'm just drawing XYZ because I want money, I want attention, I want whatever. But I'm not getting it, and I'm getting really tired. I'm like, if you're not enjoying it, you're never gonna... You're just gonna burn yourself out. So my sexual weirdness that I draw is because I enjoy it. And some people get millions of followers when they draw what I draw, but not me. Oh my! Okay, let's go. Oh, the shout out is working. Look, I'll welcome you, little Betty. Let's go. What's up, everyone? Oh, I can show you guys some progress. I'm trying to do a VTuber model. of my VTuber guy. My style. How's Expedition 33 going? Did you get further spoiled by accident? I will promise guy you did join for the fame, but it's fun. It is. Finished Act 1, let's go. We did find Ciel, yay! I swear I just saw you had been playing for so long and I was like, I didn't even think about it. That's good. She's great. I really like her. Yeah, hi. If you don't know me, we usually play a lot of horror games on this channel. And then every so often I draw some boys as well. And this is my first time trying to set up the artwork so it can be like perhaps rigged in the future for like a VTuber. We'll see. They do have great characters. Oh my god, if you're in Act 2, bro! How hard did you cry? Please. Spoilers for Expedition 33, but God, what's his name? Charlie Cox, Daredevil, Gustav. I was like, he gets hit, and I'm like, he can survive this, right? This is like a fantasy world. He can survive this. It's fine. And then I kept going, they can revive him. Like, yeah, they can, surely. They have the power to revive him somehow. And then Verso showed up and I was like, no. It's a crazy moment I wasn't ready for. Me neither, dude. Like, I guess we were primed from the beginning, everything's gonna be sad, but I was still, no, please. I like him so much. And in case anyone is wondering, there's overlapping stuff, but that's because if the model moves, you know, it shifts, so there has to be stuff behind it. It'll look crazy now, it'll hopefully look less crazy later when we color everything. And I hopefully do not lose my over. That would be like the dream, to have my own art move and stuff. That would be so cool. Ideally, I feel like I should pay someone to rig it, but it's so expensive. Yeah, art streams are usually a little bit more chill. Unless we go crazy. That also happens. Friday, I'm actually really excited to keep playing Haunting Ground. Such a silly game somehow, but we have a dog now. I didn't know Haunting Ground had a dog you can command and shit. Which doesn't always work, but it's a dog. But yeah, did any of you guys play Kingdom Come Deliverance? Mud Knight did, right? How about our newcomers? Because that is my private game that I started recently. Private game? So weird. Oh wait, Roll of Rose also has a doggo? is also on the list. I'm not sure that I bought it off of eBay yet, but I will definitely have to. Rule of Rose was so fun. You played Rule of Rose, but did you know that it's a horror game? Did you know this? Fallout 4 has a good horror. So. Someone's getting murdered somewhere, probably. Don't get a physical copy of it. Would have cost like $500. Oh, I've purely been playing physical copies of the PlayStation 2 games. I would never pirate a video game. What are we? No, this is illegal. It was a crazy game. Mike, are you being paid by the defunct company that made it? Use Yahaha methods to play it. Rule of Rose has horrible controls. God, you guys are making me want to play it even. What's better than a janky game with janky controls? What's better than this? Okay, now we have a couple of leaves in the background, I guess. Access and definitely worth it, but you have to look up a YouTube video to understand the story after. There's a lot to it, but it's worth the playthrough. I do not remember if I ever... Once again, this is a game I watched two best friends during their shitstorm of scariness, but I do not know if they finished the whole thing. Still rest in peace, two best friends. That was a great show. You're not getting braids. The pixel art, it's too hard. It's okay. Just leave him out. Who cares? He's a little goblin. He doesn't know how to braid his hair. Such a beautiful story on classism. I just remember her getting bullied by little kids a bunch. Oh yeah, thanks for stopping by, Mike. Welcome to Lurk. Everybody else is also welcome to Lurk. If you just want to hang and chill a little bit. As I try to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Speaking of, I need to take a little sippy. Don't forget to hydrate, everyone. other day I was in Mike's stream. And he referred to me as they, and it made me weirdly happy. Because not a lot of people do. Like, I mean, in German it's a whole different thing. And it doesn't really work that well. But, like, it's nice. Also, I wouldn't really want to like tell my family and they'll ask questions or whatever. And I'm like, actually, it's none of your business, though. So I don't know. That was a random thought I had. Prince on Cheapskate, so we're all gonna play Roblox. Roblox. Ooh, Far Cry 5 for co-op. I think I played Far Cry 5. That was the white supremacist one, right? Because I was like, I want to shoot some white supremacists. And then I did that. It was very satisfying. The big boom one, yes. Oh, so you know the ending. Because I was thinking. Because that was not very satisfying, sadly. I spawned myself the moment I looked it up. Yeah. That'll happen, sadly. Still amazed I did not get spoiled for Death Stranding. It's actually crazy that I didn't get spoiled for Death Stranding, except for Lou. But yeah, it kind of sucked that there wasn't really a happy ending. Death Stranding is so obtuse, I still don't get anything that was happening. That's okay. We watched Norman Reedus shower a bunch. I think that's the only takeaway we need to have. And also there is a baby. Plus I missed like 5 streams, so that compounds. Yeah. But even so, even if you're here like all the time, I don't know. You could try looking up someone who just uploaded like the cutscenes on YouTube. But even then, I don't know if it'll all make sense. She did talk a lot at the end, which I think helped, but it definitely was a lot of talking. But you played at Thoughts. It was a fun game to play. And apparently we didn't like win, quote unquote, win the whole thing. Because the extinction is still gonna happen. Apparently. Who's to say if we'll stop that in Death Stranding 2? And there were a lot of celebrities in it, and then there was like stuff in it, and whales, and beaches. You know, isn't it obvious what happened? Kojima's going to make a character that forgets skills if you don't use it. Is that for real, or is that your your shit post about Kojima. So best of luck on DS2. Wait, is this for real? Then again, if I don't use a skill and I forget it, no, straight up. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Kojima, why? I was gonna say, if I forget it and if I don't use it, then I guess I didn't need it in the first place. And if I do need it, then I'm gonna use it so he won't forget it. Maybe? That's fucking crazy, dude. I would forget everything except for parry. And I would forget the parry immediately. Only mechanic I need. Yes, Raygun is based in Sekiro. Oh, maybe I'll watch you play Sekiro for a bit, and then I can judge whether I will want to play it. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna play more Souls-likes, but maybe. I'm so ass in that game, holy moly. Yeah, I'm actually the worst at parrying, so don't hold your breath. Just so everybody knows, that's a guy who has a massive Adam's apple. Holding it, won't breathe until you do. No! No! You will die! I don't think you could hold your breath until you die, right? Eventually you'll just pass out and then you'll breathe on your own, so I think you're fine, probably. I'll put a bag over my head. Don't. Guys, Artemis is so scared of plastic bags. When I, like, do the put in a new bag, she's like, I hate this. I am leaving immediately. Shall we, like, do some color for fun? Because I don't know how exciting line art is on stream. Really thick hair. Yeah, he got the thick hair. He got the beautiful, gorgeous locks. Just like me. I swear, sometimes my hair does these crazy curls on their own, like Rococo style corkscrew curls. But it'll just be like 2 streaks at most that do this. At least I won't bald, that's a blessing. Me, probably too. I lose a lot of hair, but it never seems to be making any difference. Nobody in your family did? That's good. Genetics is a huge thing. Otherwise, you can always get bugs. I don't know how it fully works, but that sounds crazy to me. You get like actual hair transplanted into your skull. Raycon, calm the fuck down, dude. What's happening? Or is this you dying? You've had facial hair since you were like 12? Oh, dude. Did that impress other 12-year-olds, or were they like, it's bullying time? Because kids can be crazy. You're 25 and your hairline is receding and the bald spot is kind of forming? Oof. Can you take meds for that? Yeah, get some gender affirming care. Supplements help. Oh, you were tall though, so no bullying for me. Where's the face? I need a face. Shit, where did that line go? It's in hair back. No, that line needs to be somewhere else. Okay. Runs in your family very hard. Ah, shit. You can always get a wig, and then you can have whatever hair you want. Although I can imagine wigs are really uncomfortable. You were prescribed by a doctor because you had too high testosterone? But damn it, I want this to be in this folder at the bottom. Thank you. Just a tiny spot where my hair is getting thin on my hairline has always been shit. I think if you take supplements though, the earlier the better, right? I started taking stuff for your liver, because apparently that can also influence losing weight. I don't know if that was a bullshit website though, so who's to say? I'm always like, well, at least it can't hurt, right? Let's be honest, it's probably yes, we all have cancer. Together and at the same time. These days, a lot of websites that I pull up, they just sound like they've been written by AI, so I don't trust anything they say, really. So who's to say if any of this is right? That's why you should not trust a online cancer diagnosis. That's the moral of the story. Hey Val, give me my cancer back. No! My turn with the cancer. Maybe a new sentence ever. Can I choose where the cancer is? No, only in balls. If not balls, then it's... Can I have breast cancer, please? Then I can get a free mastectomy. Mastectomy? What is it called? Chop off them tits? As long as it's not ball cancer, I'm good. Yeah, I guess you might need those, eh? Got bad news, guy. Yeah, he said it's ball cancer. Unless you have no ball. Why are we talking about this again? Now, well. I went into Raygon's stream and talked about cat shit, so... Who am I to say anything? Hey, I'm not using them anyway. Did you see that about apparently, I don't know if that's real, they invented some sort of switch in your balls you can turn on and off to make yourself fertile or not fertile. And you know, that has so much funny potential. Being just like, let me switch off my balls. Neither am I, but it sounds painful. Yeah. I'm a little worried about my kitty cat. She's like slowing down lately. And I'm like, is it cancer? It's always cancer. Oh, he looks only mildly insane like this. Only mildly insane. Them Witcher eyes are making me feel things. Watch out, he's gonna steal your wife. Oh, I don't know what he's gonna do. He's more likely to try and seduce you, probably. But in like a really shitty way. Is he genetically modified? The backstory is a little bit that he is the offspring of an elf and like someone from the lower realm, so like a fiend or a devil of some sort. And his mom tried to go to the swamp because he was being weird and has weird magical powers. She wanted to get the hag that lives in the swamp to make him normal. But it's dangerous in the swamp. So she died. And then this wolf pack came and took him in and raised him like a little wolf guy. So he is a little bit weird and would probably show his ass if he wants to fuck. Not my wife, would just take my balls instead. I meant to do a little like origin story comic, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. Because I would have had to draw a baby, and I don't know how to draw babies. Fair trade, all things considered. Interesting sentences you got there. Mind if I steal some of my sentences or the balls? Actually, we need to do this and make sure this is covered. To be fair, nobody knows how to draw a baby. Nobody, not a single person in the entire world knows how to draw a baby. Wait, what happened? Why is the line gone? Ah, fuck! It has to at least happen once. Right? It could have been worse. The layout print, it is always pain. Okay. It doesn't happen on paper. I just wrote proportions. The amount of every time I try to do even a single thing on paper, I regret it. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, now it's the regular hair color. Don't hit the hay. Thanks for stopping by and being fun as always. See you soon. Bye bye. Need to make hard hands. Look, I have many hands right now. These are for you. Oh, that was not a good idea. I'll just have to let him do its thing. What's the time? 8:30. It's not. It's early, but I'm. I am old. My dad is coming by tomorrow. Like, bitch, leave me alone. But he is finally doing something he said he would do, which is crazy. I was gonna just fix my balcony door myself, but in an incredible twist of events, he is doing something himself. Tomorrow's D&D. I don't know if I'm ready for it yet. I did a little bit of prep earlier. I should just... I always end up having fun, even if I have to push myself a little bit to get my ass up and do it. Prepping the little kidnapping sequence that I'm planning. Of this, I guess, French tiefling. Did I even need the background? I don't know. So I'm just coloring all of it. I mean, I keep it just in case. It's like when you prep something in D&D and they didn't end up going there after all. Just reuse it some other time. Can't wait for next week. Partially dreading it. Partially actually good. We do have a holiday next week, so I also took Friday off. So I have a very long weekend. Let's go. And probably stream stuff. But then at the same time, my two other colleagues from this department, I guess, both have taken the entire week off. So I am technically the only one there from this department. And usually if like shit happens, it'll happen in such a situation. But honestly, I'm not beyond saying, well, sorry, I can help. You'll have to wait a week. You drew pixel nips? Dude, I love drawing nips. Tiniest little nips. I love them. I love them. I love the wave of the hair that's like going towards the nips. It's so pleasing to look at. I'm gonna make the nipples, just the nipples, my new profile picture on Discord. To make a cover, they are perfect the way that this little wave. It's very the absolute opposite of the way I draw nipples. I love him. My nipples are so juicy that they always get flagged on Blue Sky. Because it just cannot handle the juiciness of the nips. Surely they can't flag 1 pixel? Probably not. I would say no. But mine always get flagged as porn. And since Blue Sky hides porn by default, that kinda sucks. It would be pretty hilarious though if the single pixel got tagged as porn. It would be a little bit funny. Ooh, that's not a clean thing. My blue spike guy feed is a little sense on Valkyrie Pro. Yes. I feel like that's how it should be on standard. Like you can put in that porn or, you know, other sensitive stuff gets either completely hidden or you can have a warning on it and then you can still click on it and see it. Or it's just always on. So I think the warning option is actually very good. So you can still have the smut, but you can make sure you're in a safe place before you look at it. I.e. the company bathroom. Never done pixel art this size and never an outfit. Ooh. How big is it? I don't know what pixel artists like work with. Doodle's back, but it's 9,000 channel points now. Yeah, I raised my prices. Although there's also an affordable way, which is channel points. Or a doodle commission, if you want to. You made it 20 bucks. And I usually, like, I put more work into commissions than is advertised, honestly. Screen size is 98 by 196. Oh gosh, do you want to know what this is? This is 10,400 pixels by 16,900. Getting a lot of doodles for 2,000, which I don't mind at all. It's just like a little bit me trying to be like, my art is like worth something and acknowledging that to me, which is weird to me also. I mean, this tablet I'm also working on is like 4K resolution. So if I don't make the canvases huge, it's like it'll become like super pixely on zoom in with the way I wanna work on stuff. Gonna have to split up the hair sections for rigging. Kill me now. You don't have to do all that though. If it's too much work. I'm already so fucking flattered who would draw him in the first place. Already sectioned all the rest. I will end up coming to you rigging senpai when I have questions. Although I still have to look at the tutorial you sent me. I should do that first. Then again, first I'll have to prepare this whole picture. Okay, let's come out with that. You've only ever rigged an eye. It's more than I've done. Spent like 10 hours of trial and error. That's why this is so expensive. I don't doubt learning this stuff isn't easy. Well, first my goal is I'll probably make 2 versions. One that I'll edit down so I can just use it as a PNG tuber where it just has like various different mouth positions, I guess. Live 2D is not made for pixel art. Oh, I guess that might make it more difficult, huh? Oh, I forgot a whole thing. Okay. So many tiny annoying things. I bet that's why I have to also carefully prepare this shit like this. I don't know if that will make it easier. So it's just me. I find a better way to do something, so I redo everything. Oh no. Whereas me, I'm like, I'll half-ass this shit. There were definitely some things on that reference where I was like, oh, that line could have been neater. But if it's not for a client, then I'm like, whatever. But if it's for a client, I'm like, I need to do this right. Been swapping around pixels in the hair for 30 minutes. This pixel should be one higher. Dude, that's crazy. It doesn't sound very relaxing, I have to say. It is relaxing or it isn't relaxing. I don't even know if I would I call drawing relaxing? I always tense up my shoulders the way I sit. So that's definitely not ideal. Very relaxing. Well, I'm glad then. Otherwise I would feel so terrible. Okay, which color do we want for all this? Which I know it's kind of dumb to feel bad about it, because if you didn't want to do it, you probably wouldn't do it. But my brain cannot handle someone would do something nice. Do you make them green? I feel like it should be green. And my friend brought me this really cute wooden spoon from Vietnam. And I'm still like, I look at the spoon and I hold it gently. I was like, dude, like she thought of me while I was not there. That's wild to me. She's also done because I do that with other people. You know, I'll think about them when they're not there. But somehow when it's me, it's like, that's impossible. It cannot be happening. How dare you think about me? Exactly. That is actually not allowed, and you should be ashamed. Do not talk to me, peasant. Which, by the way, coming back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, I like that Hans is like a total brat in the first one, and I'm like very curious to find out how their relationship develops. Though it is weird that, you know, thankfully I didn't have like a grandpa or someone who was named Hans. That would be very awkward. Their names are like all over the place. One guy is. Wait, why is that? Oh, did I forget to make like the round thing? It appears I forgot to make the round thing. What do you call that? The iris? A ball? Yes, a ball. The ball that's in your eyes. Balls? Wait. I had Discord still open, Raygon. You can't jump scare me like this. This guy, my head is always in the gutter. We can talk about balls if you want. Oh, then I got distracted. You're not in the Discord. Hit me up. I'll send you an invite. I think everybody here is there. Where were we? Turn on the face again and the neck. I have 1,000 layers already. Yeah, I'm putting in the folders. But there's also like 1,000 folders already. Good thinking, though. I'm still for sure gonna get confused. You gotta have like at least one layer mix-up per canvas. It's the rule. You only have 16. I tend to have a lot. I have base layers for skin, hair, clothing. Clothing is sometimes split up. And then accessories. And then on top of that, a bunch of, you know, shading, rendering layers, whatever you want to call them. Which for skin can be like 5 or 6. And then I guess every. Well, I kind of split like clothing and accessories a bit because then it's easier to put like a shading layer on top and clip it to only this layer, and then I won't accidentally draw on the clothing when I'm just trying to render an earring or something. I don't know if that's a professional way to do it. I just kind of do whatever anyway. I have like 2 pupil things. Your clothing style like for the pixel art? The only outfits I have are like him wearing these strappy straps that make a pentagram. Well, I guess now this outfit, which is just clothing. He's like a gremlin. He doesn't wear a lot of stuff. I was gonna say, if you have an idea, feel free to take that, but just like something simple. Put him in a crop top. He would totally wear a crop top. Although that would cover the 1 pixel nipple, so if you wanna... I guess it could be very short if you want to show him off. Don't just try to make it easy for him. Well, he wears whatever he finds in the swamp. So what will you wear? You could wear like a little leaf over each nipple, maybe. Adam and Eve style. Totally forest elf vibe, yeah. That would fit very well. He's a little forest. I guess he's less elegant. He has a little wolf pack that he leads after his first wolf pack died, most of them. Your best is gonna be beautiful. I believe in you. I don't know when I decided to make lashes in the hair color, but I like it. Okay, wait, what did I just miss? But I'm definitely putting those nips away. You're coming at him with like a spray bottle, like, put them away! Put those things away! Oh, the cops! They're gonna arrest you for nipplage! Out! Stretchy. Stretchy. I just realized that I haven't given you ears. Yeah, they're behind the hair. That you just can't see it. You know, like back in the day when you draw your first anime girl and you're like, I don't know how to draw hands. Oh, I know, I'll just draw her with the hands behind her back. Brilliant. What? I used to draw without a head because it was too hard. Please, I want to see that. I would usually start with the head, right? And you're like, nah. That is so funny. I love that. Don't ask me why I'm shading this. I don't know. The wrong layer. There we go. I should do lips. I always weirdly start with the lips. Oh, I still get Genshin Impact emails. Not played in so long. Oh god, please share. I want to see it. Dude, that's such a good pose. And you were like, no, not even the neck. I love that outfit. Super cute, actually. Actually sounds like I didn't expect it to be cute. Of course it was gonna be cute. I actually got mad when I got a comment once of someone on a fanfiction be like, this was really good, actually. I'm like, what, you went in expecting this to be bad? Fuck off. The best drawing I ever did. No, but you're doing Vali now, and he's so amazing. Best not pixel. Well, I cannot. I guess I can only judge on this one picture. The smiley is 100% the best. I agree, but I am biased. Obviously. What if I yell at the guys outside like, shut up, I'm streaming? Do not interrupt my super important stream, where sometimes I don't talk at all as I'm drawing. I guess this could be like higher, if that makes sense. Five hours already. Don't make me feel guilty. Don't make me feel guilty. Needed an excuse to get back into this. Honestly, I'm glad if you're like, oh, I'm getting back into my jam. It's always nice to hear people getting back into art. I had like a 4-year break between art. Like I was making something that was not coming out the way I wanted to, and I got like super frustrated. And then I didn't draw for 4 years, which was very stupid. Imagine how powerful I could be if I hadn't taken like a 4-year break. Imagine the amount of penises I could have drawn. I'll probably color swatch this for I need to redo like 5 more mouths. Oh well. We die like men. Isn't that just the kissable little face you've ever seen? I guess it looks a bit weird. We'll add the hair that goes on top, maybe. Oh, you little bitch of a moth, die. So many fucking moths around. For some reason, I'm fixing the head shape. You've never even seen it. I can't read suddenly. I don't even know what you're talking about. The accurate head shape is so funny. The best going through the layers by themselves. I already see like tons of things I also have to fix. But I think I'll head out soon. Maybe get a little bit of Kingdom Come in. I've been enjoying that a lot. It gives me Skyrim vibes. With the way it kind of thrown out there into this huge world. It seems like a huge world. And they immediately go like, hey, go steal from this guy. And I tried like 5 times to reload to steal from this guy without him hearing or seeing me, but it didn't work. So I had to be a goody two-shoes. Couldn't do it. Because if you get caught, they were immediately like, you arrested. Somehow they can smell the stolen goods on me. Probably had nothing to do with the guy who woke up, who I just then knocked out. I guess he saw me while I knocked him out. And at the same time, it's a bit like medieval peasant simulator. And now I'm like going on patrol with some guy. Now I'm supposed to go hunting with that Hans guy. Who I will be flirting with if I can. Is this not properly done? Yeah, I think I have to go over the base color again as well. Five years now, yay! I can hear when you guys shit talk each other. Yay! Oh, that was back here. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Love those messages. I would never. Okay, maybe I would. I also need to put the eyebrows on 2 different layers, to be honest. Okay, it's not all done, but yeah. Actually, where's the face layer? Face. Let's go. He gets a little beauty mark because I also have a little beauty mark. Yeah, I think I'll head out now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Been on an art stream, which I feel like it's mostly a bit more low-key. We'll see. Next week I'll probably game something during the week. We'll see what. Friday I will be back with Haunting Ground. And then it looks like Sunday, according to the poll, we're gonna do some Lies of P. Which, you know, then I realized today Sunday is also the family thing, but like I said, I probably won't stay long, so we'll have plenty of time. I do have to go to the office on Monday. We'll see, whatever. It'll be fun. It'll be great. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I think no raid today. I'm EP. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much. Bye. Mwah, kisses.